So, who are you and where are you from?
My name is Andrea and I am from Dunedin.
Nice.
No, I'm Paul, and we're kind of both from Artsenta here in Dunedin.
Fantastic. And what do you do?
Well, we do lots of things. We do so many creative projects here, and it's the one we're doing at the moment is a sculpture project, and so we've been making things. So yeah, I've made this watermelon, and Andrea's made some things. Tell us about what you've been making.
So I've been really into crochet recently. So I've been making a variety of vegetables using wool and
Hey,
Crocheting.
here's some.
How long have you been crocheting
Yeah.
for?
yeah,
It's a skill I haven't learned.
self-taught for maybe 2 years now.
That's awesome. Did you start in the pandemic?
I've got a background in bachelor's in painting and master's in jewellery, so I've always been very intent on learning how to make absolutely everything, learning all of those skills so I can eventually put them all together and create something interesting. So crochet is one of them.
Can one of you describe your event to someone who was just kind of coming in off the street? Like, if they had no idea what they were coming into, how would you describe it?
It'll be a little bit like walking into a giant Renaissance still life of a banquet. So, a sort of fabulous feast that looks amazing, but is kind of a little crazy in terms of the size. So some things are really little and some are really big, and so it's this food exploration. That's a feast. It's a installation. And we're also mapping things. So we've got quite a few maps that are kind of mapping food resources in the community. It's something that people can enjoy the sculptural aspects, but also engage with some of the information they might not know about if they haven't been in Dunedin long, and hopefully go away with some new knowledge about what's out there. Yeah, just see, we hope it's a bit of fun as well, we've had fun making it, so... It's quite a whimsical sort of thing, but with a political message, I suppose.
Have there been a lot of people working on it? So it's not just you two, there's more people involved?
Yes, there's been pretty much nearly everybody at Artsenta has decided to put something in. I wasn't even actually going to be involved in it, but I thought, hey, hang on, crochet, vegetables, that's a really cool idea. So next thing you know, I spent 2 weekends just crocheting these fruit and vegetables.
So where is the installation? Where can people find it?
So it's at Artsenta, 462 Princes Street.
Cool.
And we've got a pop-up gallery here. People can come in. It's a good chance for people just to see what we do as well. We're a creative space, and there's not many places quite like us. It's an amazing community here. So yeah, it's quite a neat place to visit.
Why do you art?
Because it makes me happy. It keeps me going. It distracts my mind. Yeah, even at home, sitting in front of the TV, I'll be making something. I come here, I make something.
Yeah.
Just always making.
Yeah.
Makes me happy.
That's a beautiful answer. I like that.
I mostly do music when I do art, but I also do creative writing. So, I mean, I think it's just a really good outlet. It's engages a different part of me and my brain, and I'm usually quite wordy and academic-y, and it gives me a different way of enjoying life. And I mean, I just think art's a really important part of who we are as people, and that's part of the philosophy of Artsenta as well, is to make sure that everyone can have access to creative expression.
It's a way to express themselves. Yeah.
So my last question would be, what does Dunedin Fringe mean to you?
I mean, from the last many years I've experienced Fringe, I think I've always just seen it as a creative way for people to express their talents, to show off what they can do and what they enjoy doing. And
yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think it's a great opportunity for community-based artists and emerging artists in particular, and for everyone to try something different, experiment, push ourselves a little bit in a different direction as an audience as well as artists. That's one reason why we're part of the Fringe, is because it's such a good opportunity to do something different. For us, it's like cool to have a platform like the Fringe to share what we do, but also it's a chance for us to engage all of the people we work with here in a project that, is a group project, because a lot of what we do is individual art, and this brings people together.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I wasn't actually going to do the Fringe this year, but I've got so many of my own personal projects. It's sometimes good to get away from those and work on something that's not mine per se.